Very good evening to fellow Toastmasters and guests in this call. Active listening is pivotal to good communication. Are you listening now? Why do we communicate? What do we want to achieve? Is it for knowledge, for influence, or for entertainment? I have two dominating communication styles, initiating and supportive. These are two very different communication styles. With initiating communication style, I am a sociable, energetic, and spontaneous person. I'm often perceived as someone who talks more than listens, and I can be at times be impulsive too. When I am supportive, I will be a approachable and sincere person. I will also be an active listener who is calm and patient. When do I apply supportive listening communication style? I do it when I'm giving annual performance appraisal to my direct reports. Here is one of my true story. It will start off like this. Good morning, Haris. How are you feeling today? Good morning, boss. I'm fine, thanks. I almost can't make it to work today. My daughter was sick. Oh, how is she doing now? Well, I got my wife to take her to clinic this morning. She had a fever. My wife is going to take care of her today. Wow, great that everything is taken care of. Are you feeling well enough to start this performance appraisal? Yes, boss. I'm ready. I prepared all week for this. That's great. That's the spirit. How have you find what are your findings? How do you feel about what you have gathered so far? Harris shared with me all his accomplishments throughout the year. I nodded to acknowledge whenever he shared about his challenges. And I compliment him whenever he talked about his successful achievements. I let Harris talk 70% of the time. This means I was listening 70% of the time. At the end of the meeting, I achieved the objective of the meeting, which is to motivate Harris to perform even better. As you can see, I am very effective in these kinds of meeting. I'm very good because I'm well trained and experienced, and I apply the best communication style in this situation. However, for other type of situations, not so much. As an initiating communicator, I like to share ideas. What is the single most used communicating tool these days? It got to be WhatsApp, right? If not, please type it down in your Zoom chat window below. I would like to know. As an initiating communicator, I like to share my ideas enthusiastically. And I tend to put in a lot of energy and spontaneity in my WhatsApp responses. 2 weeks ago, I sent a message to my WhatsApp girlfriend group, asking them how they were doing and if they would like to have a girlfriend catch up. Guess what? I only hear back from one of them the following day. Frankly, I was devastated. I was crushed. They were my best buddy for almost 30 years. We used to hang out every day. But then again, I thought perhaps they were just not available. I began to ask clarifying questions to find out about their availability. And finally, we were able to meet in Zoom video. We had a very fantastic meeting, face to face, digitally, virtually. It's a quality time well spent. I learned the hard way that even communication in WhatsApp, I need to practice active listening. If I don't listen, I will be making a lot of assumptions. When I assume too much, it will lead to miscommunications. As an initiating communicator, I will tend to fall back to my bad habit of talking too much. I realized that I can tweak my communication style by adopting listen first, talk second, which means through active listening, by asking clarifying questions, and then only switch to my primary communicating style. I've experimented this approach many times and it has very good results. Believe me, it's not easy to change my bad habits. I'm still a work in progress. I hope my sharing today can inspire you to leverage the power of active listening. Switching style work wonders. Know your audience is active listening too. Switching styles work wonders. Whatever your primary communication style is, listen first, talk second, is pivotal to all effective communications. Are you still listening? Back to you, Toastmaster Yong.